Alright, hello, welcome back. We got here um, a bunch of different events to knock out for this patch. Well, not a bunch, just two, really. So I'm gonna go ahead to this Chrysos maze event. I haven't done the main story for this patch, and normally I would do that first, but I've been having trouble finding time recently, so I'll I will try and knock out these events first, just so I don't run out of time. This isn't gonna start the main quest, is it? Anyway. Anyway, we get to talk to Cyrene. Hello. I feel like we barely know her, even though we had that whole patch with her last time. Maybe I would know her better if I'd actually played the story in the order they want me to. We've got some myth of Narcissus going on. Is that why you have such a melodramatic attitude? Not that I dislike it. She's a fun character. One of my favorite in Amphoreus. Actually, now that I think about it, her and Phynon are probably the ones I like most, so I guess this little city of Aes El Cide is responsible for a lot of character traits I like. Oh, is she sending us? Is that how they're doing this event? They're sending us into like a dream state where it's all like, even it's a story within a story. Is that what we're doing here? So that way they don't have to include the rest. They don't actually have to make it make sense with all the events of the main story. Okay, so these are the fairies from that little garden that we jumped through. All right. She's so short. Okay. It's hard to take it so seriously when, even within the story, it's kind of nonsense, but I'm willing to play along with Cyrene. Aw, that's so nice of him. And I guess while I was rushing from the story, I didn't have time to start grabbing treasure like this. So, but now that we're in the event, then I can start actually grabbing stuff and getting, yeah, and unlocking the map. Oh, let me just... It's probably not going to be irrelevant, but just in case we start a fight at some point. I feel like this is the new character who's currently on banner, but I have not met her in the story. I guess we'll have to do better and get that restaurant working so they can achieve their dream. But anyway, let's see Agalea and this person, Seridra. Oh, of course, this is the story. They're not really here. Maybe they kind of are. I don't know what Siren's powers are like. Oh, wonderful. You have my three favorite Amphoreus characters right here in a line. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Hyacine is also in there. And she's not here, so... But I'm glad that we're still getting to use these characters, even though... even though the cast died in the story a long time ago. I believe in you. Alright, let's see what the actual event is like, because I know they always have this minigame gameplay. Click on menu items. Okay, so look at their needs. Click menu items. Prepare meals, or okay. This is okay. This is probably one of those things that I need to just experience for myself. I can probably have these prepared just in case we get some more customers. Yeah, they don't need to wait at all. I can just send out my little fairy to immediately smack them. Anyway, so not smack, anyway, feed them. So I think I can see what they're probably going to do here, and so right now then it's just the one button, so there's not really much thinking about it, but I guess they're going to add more and more options to make this some real gameplay with real choices as we move on. Oh, speak of the devil. Hello, Hyacine. I'm glad they're having fun. I don't know how they're here besides the fact that this is a story, but, you know, it's fun. Growing crops requires money. I guess that's it. I feel like I'm making mistakes, but hopefully it's so early that even if I mess up the crops, then it won't take too long. Once I have a few days under my belt and I have a better sense of what this event is like, things will probably be better. I see. So we're aiming for quality. Michelin star. Wait, that's funny. Do we get a choice here? Okay. This is the only one that sounds remotely good. Hearth is a good word. It has good mouthfeel. It has that dignified air. Let's get to feeding. Okay, so management missions and revenue. I guess I'll... What do I have already, is the question. Wait. Oh, there's only room for one thing on the menu. So So I have 51 lettuce, so I need some more tomatoes to balance things out. So that'll be good for now. I did that already. Manager handbook, what's this? Missions. Develop dishes. How increase staff members. Purchase stuff. And harvest. Wait, no, that's just. Oh. Okay, so there's 17 dishes and we can upgrade them. You see there's a lot of stuff we're still gonna need to do. What is this light cone, by the way? Increases attack. So it's just a massive attack increase. I don't actually know who that's good for, because this is a harmony unit. They probably want stuff like energy recharge. Anyway, let's just not think about this for now. I get to start the business day and move on. I did that already. Anyway, since there's only one thing on the menu at a time, then I can have stuff pre-made for them. It seems that right now our choke point is the amount of waiters we have, which is interesting. Oh, and tables too. Yeah, we don't have enough tables to get all our customers, and we don't have enough waiters to get them out immediately. So there's no point in rushing, though, because there's not that many customers yet at this point. We achieved our missions, though. It would be hard to lose them at this point. Oh yeah, all these dishes are fine on cooking in the back. I had forgotten that he was actually, like, involved. I guess we'll find out how good of a cook he is. Or how good he is in the story, at least. Before I move on, I want to talk to more of all of our fake friends. I like that there are all these NPC, or they aren't NPCs, I guess they're playable characters. But I like that they're around here doing stuff. Yeah, see? You can just run around and see what they're doing. I missed them, is the thing. So even if it's only like 2 lines of dialogue, I'm glad they're here. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. Sorry for keeping you waiting, Cyrene. I'm a big tomato fan. Don't worry, we'll get through this event with full rewards one way or the other. Perfect. Good job, Finon. Okay. We got 1 star already. That was quick. Congratulations, Finon. How would we get steak is the thing. Oh, maybe I could run down there and hit the waypoint? What's it called? The anchor. Waypoint Sargenshin. Oh, it's not down, it's up. Okay. Either way. There we go. The world wound web. I like the puns in this one. Good job on the translators too, since that probably wasn't in the original. But yeah, okay. I'm done. I'm running around doing a little bit of exploring as we go through the event. I'm just taking it casually, having a good time. What are they putting up? Oh, our whole logo. Oh, and they gave us more tables. Cool. So maybe this is the point where they start opening up and I actually get to start making choices. There we go. Yeah, that's wonderful. So no, all the non-starred restaurants only get to feed one thing. I guess if you don't count as a restaurant at all, then you're just kind of making food at home for people, which makes sense that you can only feed them one thing. I wasn't expecting a salad obsessive salad fan to be a fine on character trait. Okay, so we have Maide on meats and Finon on everything else. Or I guess he's still not doing meats. Where would I find that big pot? Does it have an actual physical location on the map? I'm wasting too much time. I keep getting excited to look at so many things that I don't actually check at what there is to do. I wonder if we unlock more and more dialogue as we move forward. Thank you, Maide. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more ingredients. I suppose we should develop some more food while we're here too. Okay, so we have one sweet meal. So let's get a salty one in here. Yeah, I need to get to the farm and harvest as much as possible. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's so nice of you, thank you. Yeah, let's get some more farmland. Oh, that's great. I need to know what I'm missing the most. Oh, well, this is okay. I'm gonna need a lot of tomato and lettuce because this is the leveled up stuff. So I'll still fill this with tomato. But also over here, I need to get a head start on those. Hopefully that's good enough for now. What else am I missing? I feel like there's things I'm not seeing. It's recommended to what? Prepared. I mean, I can't control how many ingredients I have, right? The farm only works one day at a time. I need to expand the farm ASAP. Emergency, okay. Okay. Since I only have one server, then they currently are serving as the what's it called? The bottleneck. While I can make dishes in advance, it doesn't really help to speed that up. Hurry, waiters, hurry. Okay. I need more tables, too. Streak fever. I'll take it. Okay, so just keeping up with what they show me. I'm not actually doing anything special. I'm just following the instructions, just one after the other. Go, go, go. If we had more tables, we would be able to make a lot more profit. I did. You did wonderfully, thank you. Oh, that's a lot more cash. But I did not manage to serve them all. How many days do we have, I wonder? I guess until we finish, they're not going to stop us. Who is who's good at placing furniture? Oh, I guess I don't know who's doing, who's not. Finance cooking, so he probably doesn't have the time. I'll do my best, I suppose. Yeah, let's see what needs it. There we go. Purchasing tables. Oh, staff. Do we really need staff members? Okay. What is this? Sure. I would rather get some more tables. Oh, that takes 500. Okay, if I had 500, I'm buying a farm. Not not. Thank you for the gifts. It's very kind of you. And thank you, my admin friend. What am I missing? Okay, I would like to plant a lot of onions. And some lettuce. I guess I'm doing my best here. It'll have to be enough. There's a lot more I want to do, but I don't have the money for any of it. Maybe I should start upgrading these things? I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I'm seeing something now. Okay, that's the price. That's not, okay. So the actual price that it costs to make the food doesn't change. I don't have enough onions. Okay, I see what's going on now. Alright, now that I misunderstood what was I misunderstood what I needed to do. But now I understand. I thought that when upgrading the food, then it would become, it was a trade-off, that it would require more ingredients to create in the kitchen every time there was an order, but no, it's just a one-time fee. So that's kind of negligible. Except in except in the niche specific case where I have no onions. But don't worry, I'm working on it. Alright, I'm satisfied with this menu. I believe we're going to make a solid profit. Right, yeah, I've got all my servers working hard. The kitchen's working like an oiled machine right now. I think I made good choices. Although sometimes it would be nice to have just in time. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it might be worth getting some additional customer. Actually, wait, I can just have some in the background. There we go. Oh, whoops. Well, luckily the kitchen's fast enough to get that done. Okay, we got through all the customers. You want to give us some bonus customers? No? Okay. That's fine. I got through all 12. And they were eating this upgraded food. Yeah, our trend line is crazy. The world wound web. I'm still laughing at that. Wound because, like, it's threads. Is a chimera a good thing or a bad thing? I guess she doesn't know either. My mistake. I thought I was being nice. Ah. I don't know how useful that will be, I'm gonna be honest. What is this? Increases customer traffic. That will be helpful. I don't actually think this will be useful. I think it would have been better for me to get this. Thank you for the gift. Now, what do I not have enough of? Oh, quick Gotta run to the menu real quick. Level up. I'm also tempted to... I might want to remove the signature dish, because if I level up this a little bit, then... Our signature dish is actually our least... our least made food. But okay, the problem with these is... Okay, I'm actually gonna keep this the same because I don't have enough. These are all overlapping materials. Well, these have their own. So at the very least, when people order the salad, then it's not taking away mats from the rest. Which, speaking of... Okay, that's good enough. Oh, I didn't need to hire this person because I don't have anything on this farm yet, but I do need to... I need to unlock that additional farmland. It will be helpful. Because I'm constantly stressed about this stuff. Oh hey, I do have... Alright, so now I've got 2 chefs. Cool. That'll keep things way fast. And I don't have any more money, so this is probably the best I can do. Let's go. I'm not sure. Set meals, okay. What is this person doing? Oh, it's a emergency. Okay. Let's go with the overall, because I noticed the signature isn't actually that big of a boost. Stay right there. Luckily I have my servers on it. Stop that. I guess I'm done. Yeah, I didn't use that staff boost at all, so I guess it was unnecessary. That auto ability to get the what's it called? I don't even have to click to just make the food. Just when they need it, then the new guy makes it automatically. So that makes things easier. I don't have to think as much. We are making more and more money. Sweet boost. I guess I should get sweet dishes on the menu. Although I already have 2 sweet dishes, so... I'm not actually going to change anything. Ha. Okay, that's pretty funny. I can't imagine that getting additional sweet profit can backfire at all. Oh hey, Cypher. I forgot there were more characters that hadn't been introduced yet. Doesn't going anywhere take the same amount of effort for her? Oh, we have meat, okay. Anyway, I'll just buy him out of stock. Although maybe I should have bought one less so I could have kept the 500 and gotten more farm. Sweet burger. Yeah, I bet if I level this up, then it'll start going crazy. So I guess I remove this from the menu and put this on there instead. And that means I definitely need a lot more Yeah, wheat for sure. A lot of wheat. A lot, wheat, carrots, tomato. Or, onion isn't actually part of that. So I can, yeah, I don't actually need onions right now, so I can just, so I can develop this freely. Let's go to the farm. Oh, they're giving me honey now. Cultivate, there we go. Right, so I really need a whole plot of these thingies. Oh, it costs money to plant them, too. So it's not a complete victory. Okay, but anyway, I've got my stuff in place. And now that I have so many wheats, then I can feel better leveling this up. I can also... There we go. It'll be the signature dish since it's so expensive. Better pay off. I guess I'll get this guy next. Nothing else I can do with these prices. I've leveled everything I can. And bought everything I can. Let's just get to this business day. Ah. Right. Alright. Come. Go, go, go. I'll just click in the servers as they come. I hope they appreciate the good service. Okay, that could have been bad. Okay, luckily I have 2 servers. Oh, we had to turn him away, that's sad. I feel like we were doing well there. Probably I should have used the active boost at some point. I haven't actually used that at all, even though I think it might help at some point. Oh, I only served 12. I missed one. That's so sad. I'll give it to the doctor. As they say, that's on you. Thank you. Going back to my original original technique of filling up farmland with tomatoes. If I overdo it, that's fine. Because it can't hurt to have more stuff later. There we go. I probably should have clicked that first. Oh well. It's good to have. How are we doing on these rewards, actually? I guess the restaurant rating is probably going to be the last thing we get, so it makes sense that we're almost there. Management, what are we doing? Another table for us. I'm being railroaded a bit, because there's nothing else I can buy. I've bought everything there is to buy. That might have been a waste, but whatever. I'll have an expensive salty meal when the sweet thing ends. It's not like I'm really using onions right now anyway. Back to work we go. Things might be different now that we have more tables. Alright, I'm glad we're all working overtime here. Alright, that worked better than expected. I don't actually know if I managed to get everyone before the time ran out. Insufficient ingredients. Well, I'm glad I got them all, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to be more careful next time. What did I run out of? At least I served them all. Oh, they're gonna let us level up some staff some more. Manager handbook. I don't... Have I ever gotten a tip? Alright, we're still in this sweet phase. Oh. I don't know if we made it enough. Oh well. Hopefully. What did I run out of? That is the question. Since I was out of both dishes there, then I'm gonna assume that the thing I was missing was tomatoes. Of my menu. Yeah, it was 1 in 3, so it was tomatoes that I was short of. Cool. So I'll make sure that I double up on tomatoes and I'll make sure that so long I make sure I wasn't running out of wheat, but I'll make sure that my wheat and carrots are placed too. Is it worth cultivating this right now? It might be. I think it depends on... Well, obviously it's what else can I do with that money? Oh, these guys are still at the level cap. So I thought I was unlocking options, but nope. So I might as well. Oh, and I should get some onions farmed while we can. Alright, so this is gonna get me up to the number I need. Just in time, since this is, as they said, the day. I have enough chairs at this point. What did I run out of? I'm not actually sure what the problem was there. Was it wheat? Or maybe it was... Oh, I haven't been going to the store. I'm a fool. I've been ignoring the maize store. No wonder I was running out of ingredients. But yeah, I'm glad I caught that before the end of the day, so I'll be able to get more tomorrow. Anyway, let's review. What are we doing? Oh, content fairy, like they're happy. I thought that was a content fairy, like the the YouTube algorithm fairy has arrived. Anyway, our big meal. What? Oh, they all are the same, and it's not the burger. Does he perhaps not like sweet things? Oh, she. Well, good luck with that, Miss Cipher. Alright, we're partway through. Good job. Tri-state area. Trian on Trian. Alright. Are you enjoying this story, Cyrene? Ooh, cool. More food. Oh, and more crops too. Hi, Sillins. I still don't know who you are. But you have a nice design, I guess. He has a point. I don't quite know how this event will work out, but anyway. Let's open up. Reach promotion within 6 days. Oh, that's... I see. So we definitely want the tip table. Well, we have a lot of money that we're not using so much. Oh, and we can train them. Okay. So now I need to start budgeting is the thing. So I need to see what else we have before I do anything else. The stores unlock the barter feature. That's interesting. How many of these do I have is the thing. Train any staff member to level 3. Oh, and there's also recipe development over here. Oh, and we have time now. We can have 4. We can have 4 things on the menu even. Interesting. Interesting. So this is our new signature. It uses meat and potatoes, so we need to get some stuff that won't... Everything wants meat. This is a problem. I need something that doesn't have meat. Potato and corn. So I need to plant a lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, I need to plant all my new stuff, all my corn and potato. What are the bonuses that you give here, actually? Alright, so my signature dish is going to be meat and potatoes, and then I'm also going to have meat and onions, and then I have wheat and onions, and here's potatoes and corn. Cool. So I need a lot of potatoes, and a lot of onions. What else am I doing? I still have a lot of cash that I can blow. This, getting this server will help a lot, but also I want to achieve the... achieve the boost. There. Done. Oh, speaking of. I do need meat. I'll get this discount meat while I can. It doesn't tell me how much meat I have, is the problem. Oh, there it is, 66. That should be enough for now. I have 1,000 cash, which is actually enough to get... Oh, there's so many things I want to do. Do I want the Chrysos sign? Or do I want our dining speed increase? Let's go dining speed increase. Certainly there's still something I can do with 250, right? Apparently not. I guess I'll just start increasing my farm guys. Anyway, now that I have no money left, then I can freely run. Let me just make sure that I have all my farms here ready to go, because I am gonna need them. Gotten my farms. Oh. Since you're my signature, let me... There we go. Well, this should probably be fine for now. When I have... After I get my farm back, and I'll have more stuff to do. Yeah, okay. I've gotten everything ready. What's up with you? Customer count has gone up. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to serve them all anyway, so I'm just going to go with this. Alright, everyone's served somehow. Oh, I have 3 servers, so I can just keep throwing stuff at people. Insufficient ingredients. Okay, I ran out. Okay, I got them all in the end. Nope. I feel like I've missed a few of those Dine Dashers. Wait, that's a lot of cash that I got in one day. I guess since we improve ourselves... How much meat do I have? I'll just keep buying meat, since I use up so much. So yeah, what did I run out here? Potato. Better hope I got a lot of those. Anyway, good job, Finon. These compliments would probably be worth more if I didn't know that this was the first restaurant they had ever been at. If you're hungry, you can just say so. Will we know in advance who's coming? Because just because I feel like if I know in advance, then I can say, oh, I'll bring this one sweet dish for the sweet person or something like that. How's the menu? Anyway, I have sewn. Oh, Maze Store. Okay, I've got 84, which should be enough for now, but... Well, let me just grab the discount one. And I guess I'll get some honey, so I'll have a good stockpile from when it goes time. Now here's my choice. Oh, I can get this like I wanted. Anyway, staff training. What do I have for the staff training? And who are you? I generally don't get a point where I'm not... Oh, well, if I get you to level 3, that would be really nice. There we go. I've got a couple level 3 servers now. And now I'm also out of money, so I can't make any more choices. Still got more dishes to develop, but what have I been doing here? Oh, train staff members. I'm doing my best. I feel like I should have gotten the sweet dish, but it's fine. It's whatever. Now I just need to let him eat, and we move on. I expect a bit better from my servers. Oh well. Between the auto and everything, I got it all under control. Alright, everything's going fine so far. My army of... No, there we go. My army of 4 servers. Do I need one more chef to keep up with that crazy demand? I guess not. When the guy gets up just suddenly and they immediately get accosted by waiters, I wonder if they think we're some kind of magicians with perfect sense for when people are trying to run off without paying. I guess fun on. It's been fun on for the last 2 days, so we'll switch off. Well, I can't control the tips. I guess I can't control most of this is the thing. What else? Okay, what am I missing here? Well, I'll do my upgrades tomorrow. By tomorrow, I mean, you know, day 11. Although it might be worth cultivating. There we go. So that'll be ready for me tomorrow, hopefully. end the day. We move on. Thank you for the gift. Now let us harvest. What am I missing here? Menu. I guess we could do with a bit of wheat, but it seems to be mainly onion, wheat, meat, potato. Oh, I need more potato. Okay. No, wheat, I mean. Very simple planting strategies. But also I need more meat. I think I'll have enough to get through the day. I'll see how much I have left afterwards. Anyway, let's start training staff and such. What is, what else is there to do? I guess another table will increase my traffic. Or my effective traffic, I should say. Oh, actually, I want that. Even if it's just 20%. This is my next strategy, my next priority. And also I do want that level 3, but that's kind of whatever. I'm also out of, I went until the money's gone, so nothing else matters. Sit down, sit down. I don't think I'm missing them so far. Speaking of, I'm not actually doing anything right now. I feel like I should be. Get up. Sometimes I'm no longer sure what I'm doing. Luckily, even when one server falls asleep, then I have enough that it's fine. But yeesh, that was too close. $22 customers, all served. That's pretty good. Okay, that used up so much meat. I need to, yeah. I should probably just always be getting this stuff. There we go. Now I've at least recruited everyone at the base level. Everything else I think I can do tomorrow. There's nothing that needs to be done immediately. Okay, we're moving into the sour boost. My day time. Why are they color coded? I'm gonna have to upgrade some of the fine-on dishes is the thing. Now let's look at the menu. Develop feast gravy. Developed. Actually, I'm gonna develop this too. Okay, so I do believe that... Yeah, let's remove all this other stuff from the menu. We do have... We know what we need. Oh, we need lemon. That's new. Alright, I'm gonna start upgrading this stuff. Sari salad. Vegetable potage. Sure. Alright, everything's level 4 now. So... Only the mooncake survived. Finon and My Day can both make that. That's interesting. Anyway, so now let's see what I need. I need meat and lemon. Own 2 level 3 dining tables. Alright, so we need here, okay, lettuce, meat, and lemon. And here we need lettuce, lemon, potato. Potato and corn, okay. So corn, potato, and lettuce, that's what we need. So basically we're still doing the same stuff as before. Wait. Oh, I didn't realize lettuce was so expensive. I would have put it somewhere else if I had realized. I thought it was cheap. My bad. Totally my bad. Anyway, I don't need the wheat and corn right now, so I can actually just guiltlessly take these barters. I still have money though. Level 3 dining tables. There we go. Okay, I've done all the promotion stuff. Okay, but I still have a ton of money. So I think that means I'm free to come in and start managing stuff. Like here we can... How about our staff? How's our staff looking? There we go. Top of the line chefs, that's right. And good farmers too. Now all that's left is... I can't do anything here anymore. Yeah, I blew all the money. Whoops. Okay. I'm doing what I can, I think. Let's go. I think a lot of this is going to be on auto, honestly. I should probably buy that extra table. I don't quite understand what happened, but it's fine. Since I gave my chef the auto stuff, then I'm not actually really doing much. Okay, that does make things easier. Are any customers waiting? No. Might as well kick the kitchen into gear. I don't really need that speed anything, so... Can't hurt to use it, I guess. Alright, all the money I spent we just immediately get back. With these crazy combos that give me so much money. Like, every day we make more than the day before, which I guess that is how these games work. That's why the prices for the upgrades keep going up and up. Because they all stack. You make more money to spend more money, to make more money, to spend more money. So in the end, it's almost as if you hadn't done anything. What? It was... Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Wasn't expecting the Anaxa out of nowhere. Alright, let's end. Cool. We're still on sour dishes, so... Oh, and gifts. There we go. Now remind me what I need. Lettuce, meat, lemons, potato, corn. So I'm only planting, I only really need to plant lettuce, potato, and corn. So what's the cheapest one? Corn. Oh, the reason the reason I was mixing it up is because I was mixing up the lettuce and the cabbage. Okay. Okay, level cap reach on all my staff. Restaurant layout time. Let's get me some more tables and more customers. Okay. I have now reached the point, as we do in any kind of upgrade-based game, where I have more money than I know what to do with. I've upgraded everything there is to upgrade, to my knowledge. Though I do think that is going to end soon. Because we're about to hit the end of the second star phase. And then... And then we'll unlock all the much more expensive upgrades and the money will disappear in a snap. Since I have so much money as it is, then I might as well just load up on all these ingredients that I can. But yeah, I think I've literally bought everything I can possibly do right now. Oh, there we go. I didn't realize that could be leveled. And it has another level, so I can... What? Okay. It's a level cap, but not... Alright, well that's it for now. Let's keep going. Go back. Menu, menu, menu. Yeah, okay, the 4 on the menu are the ones still from the event. So we are good. Let's get out of here. 26 customers. Can we serve them all? Let's boost to get everyone fed. I'm just gonna put these on the... I'm gonna have these cooked just to be ready. Can't hurt to throw things on the stove when you know they're gonna be used. Yeah, because if we have a brief moment of spare time with the customers, might as well start cooking. Yeah, because they're going to come, they're going to fill up. And I'm not going to have time. The kitchens are not going to have time once they start arriving. I guess I got them all. Did we beat the record for that one? I feel like I did worse than I did yesterday. Oh well. We'll find out. We did about the same, somehow. I like Finon, but he doesn't have teaching experience, does he? This was a mistake. I was thinking that he has that whole, like, Kremnoan discipline, so he'd know what to do, but apparently no. Yeah, the staff supervisor is like the least important thing to upgrade because it's kind of whatever. I barely use it. I only use it to try and like not waste it. Anyway, let's end today and hope they give us... I'd like to get the, what's it called? Higher staff. So I can higher staff cap, so I can start upgrading those. Anyway, let's go farm, get the gift. Maze store. I really need lemon. What do I have the least of? I'm probably gonna use carrots at some point, so I don't mind cooking them up here. Maze store, got everything. I'm just making sure that every day I need to make sure that I'm on the right path before I do anything else. Everything's level capped. Oh, Chrysos sign. Never mind. This is great. And that's all my money. So, or not all my money. That's still that's a good chunk of money. But the only thing left is even more money. But it's okay. I'll make it all back. It's an expensive day. I'll start cooking. I don't actually know what will be better here. I guess I'll just start right away. Nothing much for me to do. They got it handled, my dear staff. I didn't realize that we were going to have such an epidemic. Everyone wants the signature dish. Okay. I mean, that's good because it is the most expensive one. So I'm going to take it as a positive thing. Wake up. We have too many customers for you to sleep. Okay, that one felt like we did even more successful than previously. Especially when they tip on the way out, even if it's just a little. Or it felt, but did we? Yeah, okay. My vibes were correct. Review. Oh, is this... Are we getting our 3rd star? They both made some big profits. Of course they did. Honestly, cute. That makes sense. Of course they're equal matched. Huh. Aw. I'm surprised that the server still has so much enthusiasm after working in customer service. We haven't had a fight. We haven't had a fight yet in this event. I'm thinking that it's probably not that kind of event. So I'm probably not gonna use that Tribi boost, but it's whatever. The one that I did so many. It's been probably over an hour. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, things have been going pretty good in this event so far, I think. Gotten everything upgraded. So I don't need to worry so much. I just need to play through it at this point. They seem to be having fun. I mean, if they're inventing new dishes, that can only help the restaurant. Oh, she's the boss. Okay. We're doing pretty good, I think. My guy looks pretty good from the side. I hadn't realized before. That coat design is quite nice. I just don't like him from the front because he has those kind of garish Gilgamesh tattoos. But anyway, so far it's been success after success. I feel like Cyrene has faded into the background since the beginning. Which makes sense since she's the narrator. Anyway, let's look at all these new things. Overfeeding. If they understand, then they understand. Oh. I wonder if that actually affects the gameplay. Let's see what kind of magic he's gonna cook up. They get along so well. Anyway. Oh. Something square cube blah. That's more... That seems more mythical than real. What? Right, okay. It's all plants. Vegetarian potions. Congratulations. Pumpkin, okay. We're gonna get pumpkin dishes. Giant crops. If I max you and then collect this, there we go. Now let's look at the menu before we do anything else. So the current event is... Oh, pumpkin. We're gonna need a lot of pumpkins. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna run out of ingredients if I go with this. Is the problem. So I think one pumpkin bean casserole is fine. But for the rest, I'm gonna have a bad day at the restaurant if I bring them all. What are those? Okay, I should probably save those things. Maybe I can add this. I don't know, since at least there's some wheat in it. Anyway. Pumpkin. We're cultivating pumpkin. So much pumpkin. Oh, never mind. They gave us 100 pumpkins, so we'll be fine. Purchase beverage station. Harvest giant crop. Done. Upgrade any dish to 5. Alright, let's go to the store. But yeah, I do need to max out the cream since we're going to use so much of that nonsense. Okay. But now that I... Alright. But now that I have all that stuff, I can start leveling up. Here we go. This is going to be our new signature dish, and it's going to make us so much money. Alright, that's all the pumpkin I got for now. Let me go to the farm. Okay, cool. So what have I planted so far? Pumpkins and those things. Honestly, I should probably just double down on pumpkins. Alright, I've burned through a ton of money already. What's the next goal? Harvest 2 different kinds of giant crops. Well, that'll be next day. Maize store. Management. Oh, I need 8,000. Cool. I don't really care about the repeat customer stuff. Though this does increase their movement speed a little, but that's not probably worth it on its own. Oh, I could use another table, but I don't have the money. I've done what I could. I'm just kind of spreading money everywhere. Where's the menu? Okay, yeah, all this stuff oh, I do need some wheat somewhere. Tell you what, I'm gonna go to my business day, and then when everything's done, where's my menu? Okay, I messed up. Cool. Be gone. Because I ended up getting a lot of pumpkin. So these dishes are all fine, but then... No, actually, No, actually, I'm removing you because you used 3 pumpkins. For so little gain. No, I will actually keep these like this. Until I have the chance to start pumpkining again. I will have to do my best. Yeah, since it's all auto, I can kind of speed up. Yeah, they barely get to sit down. Oh, do I need to get some of those insufficient ingredients, huh? I didn't realize that was something I needed to start planting. Okay, we got all the customers. How's the revenue? Oh, that was a lot of revenue. Could have been more, though, if I had actually capitalized on... Oh, we're totally out of these things. Okay. I'm glad we got 2. We're still on this pumpkin boost. Okay. Thank you for the help. So did I get a new giant for that? I did, okay. Purchase all restaurant facilities. There we go. Alright, so I just need to keep doing stuff. Alright, so I've got 6 plots. What should I do with them? I guess I do need these pineapples. Oh, recipe development. Cool. So now that I have an actual decent amount of stuff, and I can remove these things and add the real meals. I guess I do need some of this, some of the wheat. Cool. Alright, 122 is still below 132, so I can still add this. But that does mean I need to go to the maize store and make sure I'm stocked up on nonsense. I need to save my wheat. I need to be more stingy with it. What else do I need to... I do have money, so I can just start paying for more junk. Oh yeah, I was gonna train these guys. Oh well. $34 customers. Busy day. I don't even get to see what they want to order anymore. The game just kind of does it. I always thought it was super embarrassing when they had those kinds of events. at birthdays when they start singing in the middle of the restaurant. I'm just like, you know, we don't have to do that. Oh well, hopefully it made us some money. Okay, I did actually manage to get the customer count to 0 somehow, so worth whatever that was. I wasn't sure I was going to make it for a moment there, because I had 10, it seemed like it was over. But yeah, now that I actually leveled up the food and started taking advantage of the event, then I did make a lot more than yesterday. This man is not built for customer service. I don't know what achievement that was, but I'll take it. Recipe development. Let's, okay, ditch this. Add this. There we go. At level 4, it is now better than the previous. And I will indeed upgrade it to 5 when I get my new farm level. Now what do I do with my remaining money? Getting some better tables would be good. What am I supposed to be using this money for? I guess I'm not doing anything else. So I mean, I might as well burn it on tables. Oh yeah, I need to start upgrading my dishes. What's left? We're almost done, it seems. We just need to follow to the end and fill this bar. Which, on my current track, I'm going to make it real easily. 36 customers, okay. They just get served as soon as they can. Cool. If they're ever even briefly waiting. I guess I hit the button and have them go. No, I just need I need more customers to come in, but I guess I'll hit this and try and speed things up. Let's go. Grab the last of them. Barely got him. Right, okay, that made a lot of money. I'm glad that everything worked out. Yeah, we're making even more than yesterday. And that trend will continue. I guess it can't hurt to use these things that I'm not currently using. But yeah, I filled up most of that whole... Oh, Cypher. But even that day alone, I filled up most of that bar, so I'm not worried that I'm not going to make it in the next few days. I mean, it's going for cheap, but you know. Better to go cheap than to run out. Oh. Okay, that's not worth it. I really need more of those. Oh, I should go to staff. Might as well fix... Yeah, get all the tables done. There we go. The whole facility is maxed. Anyway, your turn now. Everything's good so far. This should get us almost all the way. 45 customers. I'm not actually sure what this is, but I just gotta hit the buttons. Sure. Or are my customers leaving because I'm singing? Am I... Okay. I feel like that could have been unfortunate. But luckily things kind of worked out. We went through a lot of customers. Since that boost lasts so long, I might as well just hit it all the time. Like at this point, I think that my hitting it twice will last me through the entire day. Since I upgrade to have it last longer. I thought she would keep going, but I guess not. Okay. Alright, so tomorrow we are for sure finishing the bar. Alright. So now that I have a decent supply, then I can finally level this up. I can also start bringing these to level 5 for no reason. Not these though, because I do need the wheat still. And I'll save that, because I'm probably gonna use it when we get to that point. I don't know, I'll leave it as it is. Is that... have I capped every stat? Yeah, I have. What is there that I haven't done? I guess I just need to finish leveling the restaurant. I mean, not the dishes, but... I would rather have the ingredients for now. Anyway, I'll let the customers start to file in. Things are going real fast. Yeah, no real need to use the speed boost, but no real reason not to either. Oh, drinks. I'm getting too comfortable and missing stuff. I feel like people would get sick of eating pumpkins every day. I don't think that this event will go over as well as the others, unless they just really love pumpkin. How do we go down? Oh, well, we got the number that we wanted. What sale event? Oh. I guess she's actually helping. Maybe. Oh, she is somehow getting all that pumpkin stock out the door. I didn't realize that these memory fairies had the concept of sales. Anyway, now that I have a good surfeit of this stuff, then I can just max it at my whim. I forgot to actually level that stuff. I guess I'll just have to hope that they get me some random scraps in the as the bonus. But yeah, I'm just going ahead and maxing out the other dishes for no real reason. Oh, and my store. Always gotta ask myself if I've got enough of this meat. And the answer is usually no. But I don't really need to think of anything now at this point, honestly. We're done. 50 customers. I don't know if I'll be able to serve that many. I hope this gets us money at least. And it doesn't seem to count towards the speed boost timer, so it's kind of whatever. We've reached the halfway point, we're not halfway through the food. Somehow that worked. I don't actually know what I did, or if I did anything and the game just did it for me. No such thing as a free lunch. I'm not actually sure what that's for. Anyway, let's review, get our 4-star boost. Thank you for the help. I wonder what she's gonna do with the single coin. Oh, okay, that's nice of him. I guess this is a story within a game, so and it's in a dreamland of fairies, so it really should be like easy enough. Like, yes, it feels easy, but I think it's supposed to feel easy. I don't know. I guess we're switching roles and now we get to eat. Cool. Let me just talk to... I thought Fidon and Maide might be up here, but I guess not. Okay. I'll just move on. What do you have for us, Serene? I don't think this is the end quite yet, is it? Suddenly voiced again. I'm still shocked by the size of those pumpkins. Crazy cornucopia they have there. I like that they chose those produce items because they know they knew that that's the kind of items that were going to be used at the last stage by all the players. Oh, we gotta talk with everyone. I don't like either of these options. I don't. You should smile more is a bad thing to say to. Well, she started it. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. How are you all holding up? This feels like the end of a dream. We're gonna say goodbye before the story ends.
俺もだが同胞の面倒を見てもらった恩は返してはっきり言ってくれ。今のうちに。
Man, that's a rough one. Cherish while you still can, knowing how it runs out and how things ended. This is just a memory lost in time.
ご存知の通り、私聞いちゃったんです。先生がこっそり村長に。
受刑の学者が生涯何か問題が。心が純粋であるという点で。
受刑にもっと多くの妖精を吐き。
そうとも言えますね。
妖精ちゃんのことをいじめたい。誰も手を挙げ。アナちゃん。
そう何度もと。私は娯楽に興味がある。
やっぱり先生は
He appreciates hard work.
いいえ、必要ありません。次。
本来はそういうわけで楽しかったことって僕たちそれでもちゃんと答えされた。あとずっとそれと。
It seems like they kind of know that they've been gone for a while, but also not really. Like, they're all saying it's good to be reunited, but none of them have mentioned that they needed to be reunited because they died.
夏休みの宿お店の経営がどんなにうまくいってもどんなに楽しくは
それでも
あれは私がバカだったの。
あの日は
それは覚えてる。妖精の村は外とつながってないし。まさかあの偉そうな
アグライア様がただ。
確かに
私から見
そういう引きこもり姫は。
私はそしてどれもですがサベル様。
そんなに知りたいの？ここでの生
I was
活
also
は暇
curious.
すぎて。でも夢って自分がまだ夢の中にいるのかどうか。
Good idea.
心配しないでくだ。キュレネ、まだ帰ってきてないの？準備完了。
すべての客人に
宴が始まった。食べようミュ。食べようミュ。
Despite the how festive everything is, it feels a little ominous. Because, you know, it's like Cypher said. It's time to wake up. Yes, exactly.
そうね。ここからだと宴に参加しないのは。でもこうして遠くから眺めてると思いついた。昨日こんな風に締めくくるのも。これ以上続けたらメラミュ長い時を経てこの瞬間以上に心にまるで水面に落ちた思いが。でも私信じてるの。諦めずに希望を最後に。
That was fun. Oh, and there's more. Speaking of, how are we doing on this, by the way? Might as well superimpose while I'm here. I got everything, so there is that. This one doesn't show a check. Is there more? I wonder, yeah, how did that... I don't... Drop by the restaurant in the dream? Or what? Like, is there a restaurant in... I see, it's been replaced. I don't understand how that worked out. About the... Oh. Restaurant has reached max stars. So yeah, it's basically done. I guess all that's left is walk here and upgrade everything. Oh, I need some lettuce. Okay. It's so funny that that's what's holding me back. Oh, speaking of, is there a special event for this one right now? I guess we're still on pumpkins. Or no, Eternal Banquet. Everything has the boost. Okay. So I could just go with the most expensive items and call it a day. Start the business day. But yeah, it was... I don't know how I feel about this event. I think it was... the story was cute, I will say that. But I think the actual gameplay is kind of like... The actual gameplay was a little bit, like, perfunctory. Especially once I unlocked the auto stuff. Then it was just like, I'm not even really playing. Which is kind of similar to the battle system. In that way. in that you can, once you get to a certain point, you just kind of set it to auto and doze off. They also, it was one of those where it's like, there was always a correct path most of the time, so there wasn't much thinking. But I can forgive it because it was cute. I don't wanna complain too much when it was fun seeing the fairies and all the characters returning after so long. Oh, yeah, forgot to do that. Yeah, I could have kind of skipped because I just needed the farm, but it worked. No point in complaining. Oh, insufficient ingredients. What I run out of? Fives all the way down except you. Level. There we go. Done. And that is everything. Alright, that's all I got. Events. That's everything this event has to offer. Till next time.